2003 Dodge Ram 2500 with the 5.7. I don't know if you can see this, but right here there's like, yeah, fucking dirty shit that came out of you right there on the bottom of the water pump. I don't know if you can see it, right where my middle finger is up there. That's called a weep hole. And when the seal breaks inside the pump, you'll lose coolant from there. That's why you see antifreeze underneath your vehicle, because the pump is bleeding essentially from right there to let you know that, hey, you got an issue. What are we gonna have to take off to get to this biatch? Well, it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 6. It's probably 6 or 8. It looks like 4 along the bottom and 4 on the top. Anyways, I'll show you that better right now. I just wanted to show you what I was talking about below. Right there, the weep hole. I'll show you on the new one here in a few seconds. Ooh, she's shiny. So shiny. Okay, yeah. So this is obviously your seal inside your water pump. See that little hole? That hole right down in there? Yeah, that's called the weep hole. And that's where you will lose most of your coolant if anything fails in here. And that is basically a safety feature that's been installed to let you know, hey, yo, shit's broke. Now, there are 2 types of water pumps for this particular vehicle. This engine has 2 of them. The difference between them being one has an even longer spout coming off of the end of the deal. That's pretty much it. They do sell a kit that has the fan clutch attached to it, so you don't have to pull your fan or nothing. You just take those 4 bolts out of the fan itself to unbolt it from your fan clutch, and then you can pull that. I didn't buy that one because I wasn't going to spend that much money on it, and I could, you know, use the pieces that I got here. All right, we'll get at it in a bit. I'll see you under the truck. Is we're going to remove these. That's the first thing we're taking off. Is we're going to separate the fan from the fan clutch and pull all this. And then we can get that off. Once that's off, we'll take the shroud off, and then we'll start draining it. I was going to drain it right now from the radiator, but I kind of don't want to lay in a puddle, so that'll be last. That's what you're going to take off right there. It'll be these buggers, and I'll see you in a bit when it's off. Need me other hand. I don't have that quagmire strength on my left one. Yeah, there she goes. We got a squirter. Fuck you, Dodge. Assholes. It drains so... Yeah, so now we're going to pull off these pulleys, pull off the other shit that's bolted to the outside of the...
Take the alternator or the...
Yeah, there's a plate and some shit. I'm going to have to take that crap off too. But there you go, fan's out, fan clutch is off. Next will be loosen these fuckers so we could get to that crap, because all that's bolted to the water pump tensioner. And let's see if it's in here. Coolant lines are off. Tensioners are off. I'm getting ready to pull the water pump. I'll try to snake it on out of there so I don't have to pull any of that.
It's a fucking sprinkling. That's why I don't own a Dodge.
Oops. Should have used some cardboard.
Oh, we got oil there.
I just don't want to get IFA out here.
I'll be getting fucked. It's in my driveway. As long as it doesn't hit the street.
Oh, you fucking bastard. You never pulled the fucking hose off the radiator?
I got this.
Holding fucking pump. Now can we snake it out? You fucking hose.
No, sink down.
I'm taking a fucking hose off.
Yeah, just leave it right there.
Can you hold this?
If you sink it, let it go down. Come towards me.
It's because the fucking hose, man. And there's this dirty pitch. Okay, so you see the thermostat? I'm talking to the camera. I can talking to myself. Anyways, we're gonna keep that thermostat. And this housing obviously doesn't come, so we're gonna have to change this housing right here. Pull these two out. This comes out, pull the thermostat, clean it up, silicone, put it back in there. Thermostat will ride in there. First thing we're gonna do, then we're gonna clean all this shit off right here. Clean all this calcium out, clean out as much as that grease and stuff off the edge of this lip, get it back to as smooth as possible, and then we'll put the new one on. Well, I want to get it out of the rain. It's getting wet. And that is basically the outlining of your ship. And everything on. We got to take a break. Don't want it to start hailing. If you look down in there, we got it all cleaned up and all. And we'll be back in a few.
They're like better than cars.
It's confusing to try to look through this camera and do something. Sorry, what were you saying?
The litter is back.
Yeah, Bigfoot. He needed more light bulbs. Yeah. Gross. Looks nasty. We'll clean that up too before we put it on. Remember, you always want to put your thermostat in upside down so you get the hot air and water into your engine quicker. Warms up faster in the winter. You won't have to wait for your heater as long. Little rain delay. So we'll just focus in on Bigfoot over there. So naturally, even with the tarps,
Gotta go get some silicone! Silicon? Silicon.
our way to get gasket maker. I fell ill. You got a case of Corona. So anyways, we're gonna clean this up and get all that nasty shit off. Thermostat's in. Silicone that up in there. And then yeah, we'll get back at it because the rain has stopped. There she is. I juiced like that. Alright, now I'm gonna need you to get me that cardboard with all the nuts and stuff in it. Get down there. Yeah, we got it in. Had to switch cameras, the battery died in the GoPro. So we got that. I'll catch you in a bit when we get it all bolted together. So, okay. Here we go. And once again, sorry about the fucking camera change. See this bastard right here? This little bugger? It's behind your power steering pump. It would be this guy. Alright. Get it in first. Put it inside the pump. You know, about halfway in after you get your pump in place. Kind of set it down in there. Otherwise, you're going to take everything out so you can move it just a little bit to get that past. So I would start with this one on the bottom of your pump.